Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot Connection with the Weekly Comic Run. We've made the rest of the run-up time and wrap things up. Keep things off. We've got Ultimate X-Men number 7. So, where we've left off, Hisako Chiki and her friends Nico Minoru, Mei Igarashi have been talking about the cult, as well as Mori and Natsu Tsukushima have been talking about the cult known as Children of the Atom, while also have further encounters with Shinobu Kageyama, aka the Shadow King. So the issue begins with the Children of the Atom having having mass. Their Meister states that the end times are coming, and the world will naturally look to the Children of the Atom, the next age of evolution, to save them. They're and they're told to embrace their divinity. In the audience is Surge, Noriko Ashida. Noriko gets some blood work done, and once she's done with her blood work, she is casts a glance at Shadow King's room, and starts to approach it, but the doctor tells her that Kageyama can't be disturbed right now. The Meister is given while the Meister is observing Kageyama, he is given a report. Apparently Kageyama is highly regarded within the Children of the Atom. He has an ability to activate latent powers in others, awaken them to their potential, as it were. So the doctor shows up, Viper. Kageyama is sedated, but it seems he is at least lucid enough to say Hisako's name, but Viper further sedates him, and there have been some deaths, which apparently Viper is taken care of. Then Mei, Nico, and Hisako are planning to looking into going to the Jugoya Matsuri. And meanwhile, young girl named Canon, who is apparently skilled in kendo, is sparring. Afterwards, she visits her brother with the police, and apparently he suggested she teach people about kendo, as opposed to just beating them up. But an old woman shows up and tells Kanon's brother about a mysterious suitcase that's been sitting along on the Arakawa River for the past few days. And so Kara and her brother go to investigate. They find the suitcase. It smells, but because there seems to be dead bodies with it, a dead body of it, with the X branding. The suitcase is returned to the police, and then the next morning, or the following afternoon, Kennon's brother is given a non-disclosure agreement and explained that the children of the Atom have retrieved the suitcase. Kennon comes over and sees the NDA, and his their brother says, hey, yeah, you should just, that's how it's going to be. The girls go to the Jugoya Matsuri, and some of them get a little awkward, but apparently when we look at the moon, something's odd with it. And that's where the issue ends. Basically, the Jugoya Matsuri is a festival on the 15th night from the start of autumn. Generally speaking, people attending eat dango, sweet rice flour dumplings, and stare at the moon. It's said if you on the face of the moon, you can see a rabbit making mochi. But that is where the issue ends. Intriguing. Moving on, though, to our last book for the week, we've got Star Wars Darth Vader, number 50, final issue of the series. Where we left off, Vader turned on the Schism Imperial, who were attempting to kill Luke Skywalker. Because he wouldn't join them. So the issue opens with Vader taking on the Schism on the outer rim planet of Caranthon XB on the southern pole. Vader retrieves his kyber weapons and Sabe helps. Luke is rescued by the Markor. Sabe and the Markor end up exchanging fire. Neither are injured. But as Luke and Sabe part ways, Luke asks her who she is. And she replies that she reminds Vader of someone he used to know, someone who'd be proud of Luke. And she tells him to go and be good. Sabe wants to blast her Vader while he escapes, and she further believes that there is some good in Vader, but he simply states that he's because after all, Vader saved Luke, stating that, however, that Luke was not prepared for this, and neither is Sabe. Neither is the Emperor, for that matter, as he states. And Vader leaves on his shuttle, or he goes to the Planet Devastator. And proceeds to use its power to drain energy from the planet and channel it for himself. The Emperor sees the visions of this. Leia catches a glimpse of it as well. But platoon of stormtroopers shows up, and Vader uses the Sith weapon, or the Kyber weapons, as well as the power source for the Planet Devastator. But it seems that Sabe is disappointed in Vader. And the Emperor tells Vader to use his hate and strike him down. But Vader's overloaded with power, and the Emperor states that only he has actually been ready. And so Vader moves on to the events that will take place in Return of the Jedi. Later, on Coruscant, Sub-Administrator Moore and Governor Tatlaza appear before the Emperor as Ochi is heading off to his shuttle. But basically the Emperor kind of basically knew what was going on, and others are more than willing to say, hey, yeah, I was, I had the Empire, I had your best interest at heart, and yeah. But Sub-Administrator Moore tells Ochi that Lord Vader has had a troubling time and needed some exercise, and tells Ochi to see that he gets it. But Vader and Ochi go after a creature from Charter XB, and Ochi tells Vader that he's got a secret. Vader's got a secret. The secret is that he's weak. And Vader uses the Force on Ochi to smash his helmet to pieces, and Sly Moore tells Ochi that he's done well. as though he's done precisely what she wanted him to do. On Charter B, later, Sabe finds Ochi and gives him some water, and then leaves. Later on the outer worm planet of Felinator, at a rebel base, the base is under attack. The speeder, Leia gets an evacuation speeder, but it's being the driver has been replaced with Sabe. Leia and Sabe take care of the probe droids that are going after them, and she kind of tries to tell Leia who she is, and who the truth of Leia's parentage, but and she kind of tries to tempt Leia with the thought of becoming Empress Organa, serving at Vader's side, but to make the create the galaxy she desires. But that's not what Leia wants. But Leia is stunned by Sabe's droid. And Sabe basically says that Leia has definitely passed Sabe's test. Once again, on Charter B, Kitzer and Wald take some of the energy capsules from the planet destroyer, return to Tatooine, and sell them. And then free a bunch of slaves, including some of their friends. Though one of them states that she was Anakin were there too. But apparently, Kitzer kept the last energy capsule for himself, and gets shot by Ochi of Bastoon, and the energy capsules are given up. Oh wait, it's not Ochi. It's a different henchman, but yeah. But they were hired by Ochi. And Ochi delivers the remaining energy capsules to Mustafar, to Lord Vader. Vader asks if Kitzer and Wald were killed, or if Ochi killed them. And Ochi says that he figured he'd leave him alive in case Vader wanted to follow up. But they were talking about some Jedi named Anakin Skywalker. And Ochi asked that he should go back and find out more, but Vader says that there's no need. Anakin Skywalker is dead. And that is where the series ends. I didn't read the whole series. I only started on with War of the Bounty Hunters, but what I read was a really good series. I'll probably honestly kind of miss this book, but I understand why it would not continue on after the Return of the Jedi. Maybe because Vader dies, the Emperor dies, but there will be continuing Star Wars comics. I believe starting next month will be the Battle of Jakku. Next to the final fight of the Galactic Civil War. But anyways, that's going to do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. Big shout out to Patreon patron Redman as a Penis. Thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. And let's rock and roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.